in his disrespect, for he is pleading the case of the prosecution by his contempt for all that is holy.
I object, I object, I object.
On what grounds is it possible that something is holy to the celebrated agnostic?
Yes. The individual human mind. In a child's power to master the multiplication table, there is more sanctity than in all your shouted amens and holy holies and hosannas.
Welcome to the basement. Bonanza Extravaganza Part 2.
And it's crazy that we just had the episode already pulled up, ready to go.
Yeah. And
Almost like we professionals now.
yeah, we prepared and we, thunderclapped a little bit. We thought that was more like a thunder.
It's like a thunder ease.
Yeah.
Or I don't even know, like a thunder.
I honestly don't even
Creak.
know if the mic picked it up. It was so loose.
I don't know.
It was kind of like a disappointing fart a little bit.
That was a loose butthole fart. Yeah. That was a loose butthole. Either somebody who's been active in that area or just suffers from loose butthole.
Somebody who
Loose butthole.
tried to poop and their butthole was just like,
Just had the error,
God, I'm gonna overuse the shit out of that. It's gonna be great for like a little while, and then
Well, you've always been guilty of overusing the sound drops, I think.
it's true, but it makes me happy. So
Whatever.
I can't feel bad.
Yeah,
My therapist said I should never feel sorrow.
it's really all about what makes me happy.
Yeah.
And everybody else,
So we're gonna pick up where we left off with Bonanza, just a second or two before we closed it out the first time. So we're at 27 minutes and 1 second in for you audio listeners. Then again, if you're an audio listener, you are also subscribed to the Patreon. So, I mean, maybe you just don't happen to be at your desktop or have time to watch a video. I don't know, but you can just watch a video. And
it's dope. I mean,
Yeah.
it is the whole purpose of us recording in this way. But do what you want.
But
You
do
pay
what
us
you want.
money.
Yeah. I mean, really, we put it up both ways for you to choose. This is because of what you did. So
Yeah. This ain't on me.
We're gonna pick
My
up-
therapist told me to never take responsibility for anything.
But we're going to start out at 27 minutes and 1 second into Bonanza episode 19, I believe, of season 1. The Gunman. It's the same episode from our last Bonanza Extravaganza.
Are you gonna give us a countdown?
Yeah, I'm going to count down from 3, 2, 1, play, and I'm going to click on play. All right? So 3.
That's not confusing at all.
When I say play, click the button. 3, 2, 1, play.
I forgot we come right back into let me turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, turn it
Come
down.
on.
These motherfuckers
Let's
are
go collect the bodies.
loud.
Bang, bang, bang. Look at everybody in their long johns.
I like how they have that class. It's almost like a Peter and the Wolf.
Yeah, and it's a very Peter and the Wolf like pose that this gentleman in the foreground is
Playboys, on your feet.
Playboys.
Never mind.
I've already forgotten their names. Big John. I'm just gonna call him Big John.
Hoss and I don't remember the other one. And guys, I don't know, you probably noticed this, but Liam and I did not. At the beginning of the episode, the reason there's all this confusion is the Slade Boys are played by the same two actors.
Yeah.
So I'm really interested to see in how special effects did this back in the day,
Or if they're ever gonna meet,
if they're ever going to meet, or it's just going to be like ships in the night.
or it's just like they're just having this madcap adventure in whatever like honky town.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, 2 towns over, the Slade brothers are fucking massacring.
I love how they just let them out of like a giant little barn / chicken coop area.
Yeah, they're just like, we'll lock them up in the big old chicken coop.
Like, we got shit
I
on
want
all
you
night.
to listen and listen good. I hired you to do a job for me, and last night you tried to run out on your obligations.
And Mr. McFadden.
Shut up and listen. I'm giving you fellas a fair choice.
Even the guy who hired them doesn't know that they're not the Slade brothers.
Now you can take them guns and do the job you're supposed to.
Everyone in the West is very stupid.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, fuck you, dog.
You got another choice.
You gonna kill us? Hanging.
Gonna hang you from
Name your
2
poison, boy.
very low nooses.
Dad burn it, Mr. McFadden. Don't you folks ever think any other use for a rope around here?
Hoss is just a delight.
He's full of old country wisdom.
Yeah, he is. In loose, baggy pants.
He's got the Michael Jordan jeans on, dude.
Now hold on.
And I took that personally.
Bernie McFadden, I'm getting sort of tired of being called a liar, too. We ain't the slave boys. All you got to do is ride into town and look up a feller named Twirly Boggs. Sheriff Brown told
Twirly
me
Balls.
You got to look up a little fella named Twirly Balls. Right. Grab him by him and yank him hard, and he'll holler, "Oh, them ain't the slave boys."
But he'll be telling you the truth. Can't flame it.
Everybody knows that about Twirly Balls.
Never can't flame it.
He's the biggest liar in the county.
Rabbit.
Until you grab him by the nuts.
Gag it.
Flim flam and all aberdash. Twirly Balls, is that you?
That's the thirstiest horse of all time.
I'm gonna tell my horse to bite you.
He's like, all right, horse, take me to the saloon. Horse is just like, oh, fuck you.
It's like, damn, dog. You're bedding down by the trough.
That's his house.
I love how they did his hat. That's just like you're either a prospector or a drunkard with that hat. Yeah, it's your only two. I bet they got a lot of use out of that hat in the makeup department.
Oh,
in the
for
costume
sure.
department, they really use that hat all the time.
There's only ever that one hat.
Like, now is it you a prospector or is you a drunk?
And then in the 90s, you know, it was repurposed as a bucket hat.
Yeah. Oh shit!
There he goes.
That's all he needed was the little splash.
That's my big partner.
Dunk your whole damn head into that trough.
He's like, and not even I like Ben Shapiro, because I'm too smart.
I know them boys. I know them real good. I went to school with the Aunt Emmeline, see? I tell you, those boys would gouge your eyes out if they thought you looked at them in the wrong way. They would shoot you if they wanted a little target practice. Why, them boys... Who's buying, gents?
Fancy Dan is bored. He's like, I grow tired of your chicanery.
That's Skeletor, remember?
Yeah,
the sheriff.
Skeletor had to come up though. Skeletor looks great.
Yes, sir.
He's just out of focus, and the bit depth in this rip is not high.
No, sir. They like me. You see, they like me.
Oh, he's fancied up. He's got a top hat on.
Gussied up.
all-
Where are you going?
Say getting liquored up and going to the Peachtree
I
dance.
tell you, those slave boys is two curly wolves. They are the big wind off in the prairie. They walk in blood, and where they breathe, they leave behind them ruin.
Damn, he's a little poet, huh?
Mm-hmm.
A little drunk T.S. Eliot. Talking about the wasteland.
AKA T.S. Eliot.
Yeah,
T.S. Eliot was a drunk.
probably.
Oh, hallelujah. They look mad. I'm getting out.
He's like, I measure my life in coffees. In heavy quotation marks.
Help me save the whiskey.
There he goes. Well, this seems like a great time
Probably
to rob
kill
this bar.
yourself at this point, right? Where's Twirly Balls?
Brown, where's Twirly Boggs?
Where's Twirly Ball? A present!
He's trying to snatch that last bottle.
Come out of there, Boggs.
You can't just go around pointing shotguns in everybody's fucking face.
They're like, well, it's the 1800s, so yes, we can.
Not go massacring Twirly Boggs now. I ain't never done no harm to nobody.
Come here, Boggs.
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here.
Take a look at these two.
You're like, no, you're not doing it right. You grabbed him by his neck. You gotta grab him by his balls.
Are they or ain't they the Slade boys?
Well,
Are they or ain't they?
You just go right ahead and answer, Mr. Boggs. Tell him the truth. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you.
Correct. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you.
that's fine. Well,
Well, you know, I'm
slave boys, all right. I seen a lot of them down in Austin. Hi, boys. What's the matter, boys? Don't you know me? I'm Twirly Boggs. Remember?
I say I'm Twirly Balls.
I'm sorry. Do you notice that there's a sweat stain around my hat?
Take these and do the job you're supposed to, or you won't be around to taste air come tomorrow morning.
Golly.
Just like you saw how it took him quite a while. It's like, how come you just don't believe me?
I just,
the fuck I am.
Yeah, but it's just a fucked time when you think about it. You're like, oh, cell phones are so horrible and the internet's so horrible. I'm like, no, it would clear up all this confusion so fast. I'd be like, see my Facebook, you dumb motherfuckers. That's a me. Or license or anything. Paperwork.
Howdy, Mr. Brown. Boy, anybody comes riding into this, they're going to get slaughtered.
But this is also the same time where, you know, you could just go to a town, murder 20 people, and then be like, I'll make my escape. I'll travel 30 miles. I'll never see any of the same people again.
He-Man.
Terrible shame, don't it? All these folks killing each other.
How'd a feud like this ever get started, Sheriff?
Over a hog.
Over a hog?
Over a hug? I said, no, you dumb pussy dick. I said a hog.
all about it, but first I got
Third pack of cigarettes today.
I'll tell you the whole sad tale.
One into this lair.
It's like, see, that's why I can't fuck with y'all country ass, bumpkin ass, hick ass piece of shit.
Look how well dressed I am. Boy, I polish the tip of my dick every morning before I go out to work. What you know about me?
I mean,
And by the tip of my dick, I mean my forehead, because my whole head is a penis.
I just thought that'd be hilarious if that's what made you fancy back then. It's like, oh, he polishes the tip of his dick.
Well, come on, sit down, boys.
The rest of it's just dirty, but just got that one clean spot right at the end. That's old clean dick Willie. You could eat off the end of that.
$5 gold piece.
Eat off the tip of that thing.
One morning, that show turned up missing. So he,
Damn, you's a weird fucker. Better go on before I bite you.
But as he was passing by the McFadden's cabin, he, pork roasting. So he went in, and of course, naturally, they asked him to stay to supper, and lo and behold, they brought on a great big mess of fresh roast pork. He knowed the Hadgels didn't have no pig, so he accused them of stealing his.
Interest is waning.
And then the shooting started, and it's been going on ever since, for 30 years.
All that killing over one dad-burned old fattening hog. Look here.
Old fatling hog. One car flab, old piddly fart. All that don't shaking off of one goddamn corn poplar pie. All that conflab fricklesy over one bag nab squiggle anchor.
Maybe because
Way better than that was just gibberish.
You boys don't look so darn old. And you sure don't look like cowards.
Well, Sheriff, you're not suggesting that we do something about the feud. I mean, after all, we're supposed to be the Slade brothers.
Ah, shucks. I know you want gunmen the minute they laid eyes on you. I can tell a killer a mile off.
It's like, oh, well, fuck you, Dan.
Is the biggest liar in the whole great state of Texas, and that son's just covering a heap of territory.
Now,
Well,
don't
if you
besmirch
knew,
the
why
name
didn't
of
you say
Squiggly
so?
Balls.
First the McFaddens were going to hang us, and the Hatfields are going to shoot us.
Well,
I'm kind of a coward myself.
holding a hand I could draw.
Figure out maybe make you see it as a scapegoat, as it were. Maybe push my problems on you and see if I can't, in a comical way, come out the other side smells clean.
We sure do appreciate this. Come on, let's get out of here.
He's like, well, you see, it's a Western time, so I figured if I let you die, it'd be twice as easy as not, and I might get myself $1 or two. Be able to buy myself a nice little farm.
Where you going to that right?
Nice San Antonio.
100 acres. It's Britches Pants, old red hands.
Hoss is just like, hey, you saw that kid that shit himself, right?
He saw you shit at himself.
Yep. Even the kids are thinking like that.
Goddamn, this old hog swaller.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go, Ashley. Come on.
Joking.
I just loved it earlier.
He's
He's got them giant fucking mitts. Yeah. He's like about to, he breaks that table leg off.
I'd like to keep it like that.
Damn, there's some gaps in them teeth though, Hoss.
Well, if there's anything we can do, like B. Bannerman Brown said.
Well, I don't know, but let's try. Come on.
You boys change your minds about going?
Well, sir, you might say we had our mind changed for it. I don't know what we're going to do, but whatever it is, I think we better get started.
Hey, listen, you got any ideas, Sheriff?
Yeah. Got one. Lorna Doone Mayberry.
Lorna Doone. You mean the cookie manufacturer?
Is that the old woman up there in the house that sells little witches' Bibles?
You talking about Lorna with the biscuits?
Is Lorna the one that sells the half of the broomstick? And you have to go back there again and say, Lorna, you forgot to give me the other half now, you know?
She's like, no, I sold you the extender. If you had wanted the broom, you had to pay 25 cents.
God damn it, Lorna, it's a hay penny and not a cent more.
Hey, Penny, I hear nothing further.
Tell me what it's all about. Come on.
He's like, damn, I didn't know we were going to get right to it. You know.
Bunch of killing out there in that street.
Much obliged to you for your whistle working
Out in these streets.
Seems to me like it's a terrible waste. I mean, there not being enough men to go around for all you ladies like it is.
There ain't a woman living can keep men from fighting.
Ma'am, I beg to differ with you.
See, have you ever read the Greek comedy Lysistrata?
Well, see, them old Greek ladies came up with a mighty fine plan. They hatched a little scheme where they all decided to not have flex.
You ain't as dumb as you look.
You damn right. Oh,
What do you want
yeah.
me to do?
Oh, thank you.
Here's our
I don't mean to brag, but I'm a wizard underneath these sheets.
9 inches. What was the question?
He's like, that's my girth. They call me Hoss the Barrel Plug. We'll put a warning on there. There's several dick jokes in this episode. Yeah.
I used to make $10 a day down at Jack Daniels distillery.
That is a fucking fortune.
Yeah. He's like, well, I saved him hundreds and hundreds of dollars on wasted product.
He was plucking up barrels with his dick.
He's like, if there was an emergency, I'd just get right in there and...
And I could perform under pressure. I can get hard like that. Blink your eye. Here I am. Stiff as a board.
Now, but you get them women off of this street.
We're staying right here.
Lorna Doone. Have you lost what few wits you ever had?
I got my wits, Jubal Hatfield, and that's more than you can say.
Shutting it down.
Us women got a few things to tell you. And you can start your fighting after you hear this out. All right, ladies.
The sheriff is...
Well, they gotta listen to you.
Is that
I
what...
got something to say. You all know me. I'm
That what having a
Lindsay
backbone looks
McFadden.
like?
My man's Alonzo McFadden. He's over there behind them barrels and things with the rest of the McFaddens. Alonzo, I want you to listen to me.
Alonzo.
I can't have no more chilling. But I ain't gonna cook for you, nor wash for you, nor do anything a wife's bound to do for her man till you put down that gun and come out of there. Alonzo, I mean it.
They did basically do Lysistrata.
I'm Susan Hatfield. I guess you all know who I'm talking to. What Wheezy says goes for me, too, Judy.
Double.
I won't be the kind of wife I should till you stop this fighting.
I'm talking to you, Ann Hatfield.
Powerful
You
performances
heard your
coming
mom
out of
talk.
this
You
cast.
heard my ma. You're
Well,
on
she's
one
actually
side,
pretty good.
And I'm on the other. Here I am, Ann. But don't come after me with a gun in your hand.
Hey, Joe. Don't go courting with that gun in your hand.
I'm here, Tiberius.
Boy, you get back here. You hear me?
He's like, now, early that language is kind of problematic. I'd like it if you'd cut it out.
I'd appreciate it if you'd quit that.
You men want to hear some more?
I'm like, well, I guess
Tell them how you feel, Autophilia.
I guess
Just a dang minute.
I guess this 30-year-old feud is very easily broken.
What tarnation's going on here?
Classic.
We trying to get some pussy.
What you doing,
Alonzo? Alonzo. You ain't from Texas. Get old shit britches out of there, too. He's like, I ain't care about no pussy. I just want my britches clean.
Yeah, somebody please clean my britches.
Well, I'm just plumb mad about the whole thing.
It was such a nice day for it, too.
No.
Hatfield, I'll buy a drink.
A drink?
Hatfield just straight up murders Alonzo.
All right. I'll accept your offer, and I'll buy another. Fair enough.
Ooh, yeah.
There's old twirly balls.
Twirly balls are like, is somebody else go? They just like, we gonna pull a shotgun on you off the strength.
Because you've been fucking everything up.
Whiskey. Whiskey.
Nice cut.
Yeah, that was a horrible cut. That was really bad.
Lorna, that was a
She's like,
mighty fine thing.
stay the fuck away from me.
He's like, well, I was just wondering if you could make one off for old twirly
15
balls.
years ago, you said to me that if I ever...
He's like, I just want you to know that.
Yes, nice cut. Hey, nice
cut. He's like, I can still get it up. After all my whiskey drinking.
If you just give me a minute or two.
You just tug on my twirly balls.
Our business, and that's buying cattle.
Oh, Hoss, take it easy. A guy has to have a little chance to relax.
Boys,
Hell yeah.
here's your hats and here's
Like,
your
well, you better get on the fuck out of here
We
now.
were just beginning to enjoy it.
Slade brothers come and kill the whole town after they leave.
I still think you the Slade boys. Now,
I forgot about his fucking hat, dog.
He got that 20-gallon.
There's the old plug sheath.
Oh, kiss, kiss.
Come on now. Come on.
That's plenty for today, little Joe. Come on.
Whoa,
Little Joe.
We'll go on and see some harlots down in Carson City.
Jimmy Hatfield, you put her there. Alonzo McFadden, you're a good old sot.
Thank you, Joe.
The best.
This is actually the inspiration for Brokeback Mountain.
What did I do wrong?
He got a little eyeshadow.
Bringing in them hired killers to settle a dispute between two Texas gentlemen. I'm ashamed of you.
He has eyeshadow.
Jewel, I'm a dirty dog.
Oh, now, don't take on.
Yeah, don't be getting all sappy and bitchy.
You make me want to hurt you when you grovel on your knees like that.
Yeah. If you're on your knees, better get to work.
In blood. All right? Whose blood? Who do you suppose? Those two dirty, miserable killers that came along
It's
into
not
our
appropriate.
peaceful little community, trying to stir up trouble between us two peace-loving
Is he?
families.
Does he like?
That's what I like about you.
They
Alonzo.
part is like Alice Cooper or something. I just don't understand the eyeshadow.
I mean, maybe he
Go
just
round up a couple of the
is a very
boys,
mysterious guy.
just in case.
You don't know what kind of things Alonzo gets into.
Yeah.
Alonzo's, you know, this is just his silence.
This is the slate. They've met him.
Ah,
Hey, how far is it to Kiowa Flats? Just a couple of miles back down the road.
You don't suppose that...
I think so. Come on, let's get out of here.
They look just like us. So
damn! They're like, no, fuck them people. We got things to do.
yeah, fuck them.
Donkeys to feed.
We got these donkeys. You know, I don't know where they've been the whole episode, but
Damn, they're cold-blooded. The Bonanza Boys.
yeah.
You don't reckon?
I think so.
Well, my hat is ridiculous. We got to go get a new one next town. And that's the next episode.
All right, well, you touch your hat and I'll touch mine, and that'll be that.
Yeah, well, that was a good little episode.
Yeah, how about that?
That might be a little short for us. Boom, 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 boom.
Jay Livingston, Ron Livingston. That's the guy's name we were talking about yesterday on our walk. I was trying to remember the name of the fella from Office Space who just is like he just got into Hollywood like on accident. Like he looks like he just slipped in.
Yeah.
The main character from Office Space, because he's just like such an average dude.
He did just slip in.
Yeah, his name's Ron Livingston. It looks like he just seems like he just wandered onto set, and they were like, "Oh, you're the lead," and he was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, that's what the other guy said. That's what the
For sure. And Jason London like had just been in a terrible car accident.
he's like London on the track, bitch.
Jason London and Ron Livingston.
Let me see Jason London.
I get them mixed up so much, especially like when they were younger.
Man, I don't remember him at all.
I mean, like, look at this guy. There's Jason London, and then Ron Livingston.
Let me see him.
Boom.
All right, let's pull them up both side by side.
How about Ron Livingston?
Man, just
Jason London.
you could just.
Is this them next to each other? No. Damn it.
You could just pull up, go back,
Yeah, okay.
pull up Ron Livingston. There you go.
Oh, the tiniest.
Well, you can change that. You can change your fate. Listen to me. You can change your fate, Liam.
Hey, I didn't hire a DJ. Okay.
There you go. What? All right, now no. Right click the image. Right click it, and then say open image, a new tab. Down there, you almost there. You were up there. You can go back. Go scroll back down. Scroll back down. There it is. Up. There. Now go to it. There you go. Now you can do the same over here.
Can I
Open.
How do you? Is this how you make a confused person
Get a resolution.
All
All right. There you go.
These two guys.
I mean,
I guess they're
they're
distinguishable.
both traditionally handsome men.
Yeah.
But again, they do look like they just kind of like were chilling on set, and they're like, "You look good enough. Come on in."
Yeah. They just fell into it.
Damn! Did you see that picture of Jason London with his face all fucked the fuck up?
Is that him? Oh my lord.
Damn! Somebody he either is in a car wreck or
Yeah.
he got a whooping.
Or so let's find out
It's fucking
from today.
a bar fight.
fight,
He
so-
took a whoop, bro.
Yeah. They whooped his face asymmetrical.
Well, his glasses. Yeah, it's his glasses. But yeah, they busted his nose. They stomped. They.
He's got a black eye.
Yeah, he got a whooping.
Yeah, he got a whoop.
It's London on the track, bitch.
Love
For
it
real.
on the track. There he is, young, and then he's got a brother. That's right. He's got a twin brother.
Yeah. Well, he was very handsome when he was young.
Yeah.
So
There's already another motherfucker that looks exactly.
he just
like
couldn't
him.
grow facial hair. It looks like, which is an affliction that
Yeah.
affects some people.
That's
so
true. That's it.
why'd they do that? Hold on, go down to the picture. And they look like
They're like, hey, you trying to compare images?
yeah.
Why don't you compare these nuts real fast?
God damn.
And they picked a young picture of him.
Yeah,
too.
and when he's like tan
That's
and like
so
in
fucking
the horrible.
disrespectful. And this is just the worst light I've
The
ever
jail
seen.
lighting is the worst.
Yeah.
The jail
It's
lighting
like-
it makes his skin looks like
sallow and like
blotchy.
yeah, and then it accentuates all the red on his nose,
Yeah,
on
it's
his
horrible.
forehead. You can see on the side of his face and his ear. He got whooped.
Yeah, he got whooped.
Well, poor Jason London. I'm sorry that I mixed you up with Ron Livingston. That's not you.
Yeah, you guys don't actually look that much alike.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But in my head, you are the same.
Pull up Kurt Russell and Dennis Quaid.
All right, we'll do the same side by side
Yeah.
comparison.
Young Kurt Russell, young Dennis Quaid. I always used to confuse Dennis Quaid for Harrison Ford back in the day.
You got snow blindness.
Yeah, white people look alike to me. Damn, I didn't realize Dennis Quaid was fucking ripped.
Oh yeah, dog.
Bro, do you see his abs in that one picture?
Leading man movie star.
What the fuck?
Leading man movie star.
Dennis
That's
Quaid.
him, that's him like in his 40s, probably late 30s.
Bruh,
40s.
Dennis Quaid laid pipe. Are you kidding me
He was
right
married,
now?
He was married to Meg Ryan, wasn't he?
Dennis Quaid laid fucking pipe, bro.
Yeah. Man, you know what's wild is how much
That is wild, dog.
Kurt Russell's son looks like him. Kurt Russell's son looks exactly the fuck like him. I didn't think I was like, they look similar. You can tell that he's his son, but they don't look exactly alike.
What do you think about those two guys? You think they look pretty similar?
Yeah, they look. I mean, Russell Crowe.
There you
Goddamn,
go.
Kurt
Russell
Rustling
Crowe.
leaves.
Rustle around.
Kurt Russell. I mean, they don't. I mean, they're both handsome guys, but they're not that
Well,
similar.
look up Patrick Swayze on the left and see if Patrick Swayze looks like Kurt Russell.
Yeah,
I don't think they do, actually.
probably not.
I think, like, when I do this, it's kind of curing me of my snow blindness.
Yeah.
When I do these
But
large...
auto-corrected to younger.
Younger? Now, we all know that Patrick Swayze laid that pipe.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to a true pipe
Let's
laying
get
legend.
this is a head-on photo. Let's get another head-on photo.
Oh, go no, I found a perfect one. Go back. Damn, where'd it go?
This one.
Hold on, scroll up. That one right there. It's like, oh no, right there. It's almost like the exact same hair.
Yeah,
that's exactly what you want. Okay. Now that one,
these guys are similar looking.
yeah, these guys are similar.
Because it's the jaw.
It's the jaw. They both have a big ass, square ass jaw.
Yeah. Now Dennis Quaid, hold on. Let's do Dennis Quaid Young.
Dennis Quaid Young versus Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford. I think we're going to be surprised with how different they look.
I really am still.
this is probably the most similar that he's ever looked to Harrison Ford.
I bet they get actually more similar as they get older, because our faces kind of get pruny.
That's true.
Now, Harrison Ford,
he was a handsome motherfucker.
He was laying pipe too.
I don't think these guys look too much alike. I don't think these guys look too much alike, Tarver.
Hold on, but Dagoom old.
Okay.
Get Harrison Ford. Old.
This is current, out of respect.
Yeah, put some respect on his name, dog. Current.
Dennis Quaid, current wife.
Current wife. He's like, I've had a couple.
Yeah. Well, I don't. He and Meg Ryan aren't together anymore.
Like,
their kid is also.
That's his fucking wife.
Oh my lord.
She's like 30 years younger than him.
Woo, Dennis.
No, that's the photo you need right there. There you go.
That's okay. He's showing off the jaw there. All right. So Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford must be a good bit older than Dennis Quaid too.
That's the worst photo I've ever seen of Harrison Ford.
This one?
Yeah. It's not even.
Let's take. Damn it. How about this one right here?
There you go. This one? You want this one?
You want this one? These guys don't look alike at all.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, so we've cured Tarver of his snow blindness for now. And
I do Katy Perry and Zooey Deschanel.
Okay.
I just want to know if that one is still true.
Katy Perry. Talking about it,
Before she's blonde, I need to see brunette Katy Perry.
Here she is, brunette.
All right, do Katy Perry,
and let's do Zooey Deschanel. Head on photo.
All right, bring them up separately. Okay, there's Zooey Deschanel. Now they do look alike.
They do look alike.
They do look alike. Okay, at least there was one.
Yeah,
they look exactly the fuck alike. I mean, they look.
I mean, there's a different the noses are very similar.
Eyes are very similar.
The mouths are different.
The chins are very similar.
Yeah.
The cheekbones are very similar.
Bone structure very similar. The mouths are different.
The mouths are different. She's got a little bit of a fuller top lip than Zoe, but it's like if you were dating Zooey Deschanel and then you broke up and you started dating Katy Perry.
Yeah,
I mean,
first of all, you'd be like, "Oh, it's cool being famous."
Yeah,
and then you'd be like, "Ah, I have a type for sure."
Yeah, super type.
I do have a type.
I do.
That song is the opposite for me. What's his son's name? Wyatt Russell. I just want to it didn't dawn on me until right now because Wyatt Russell always kind of looks different. Like if you catch him at a different angle.
Let me see him. You think he looks like Kurt Russell?
That's his son.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. They do.
Yeah.
When you pull them up next to each other, they're the same mouth, like same eyes,
nose
pretty much.
Nose is different.
The nose is different.
Yeah.
You're right. They look a shit ton alike.
Yeah. I always thought when I saw him, like, because
big ass foreheads too, both of them.
Yeah, for sure. When I saw Wyatt Russell, I would always be like, oh, you really don't look that much like your dad, but like,
no, they do.
No, they look a fuckload alike.
Yeah. Good on Kurt Russell too, with being with Goldie Hawn all these years.
I'm telling you, man, that's how you do it in Hollywood.
That is how you do it, and in life.
Yeah, you be a family man. Stay wifed up. Have that family. Don't do no bullshit.
That's how you stay out of trouble. Because when you older, that's what I'm worried about. I feel like if I get older and I stay single, that's how you get in trouble as a dude, for sure. Every time, it's like because you start thrill seeking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And you're the old stuff isn't good enough for you, so you're like, no, I gotta do crazy shit, and that's what always gets you. And when like
Jack Quaid,
if you get into a position of like wealth or success, and then like young girls be hollering at you.
Bezos yourself.
And then you fuck around and you find out that like, oh, wow, I can just get my whole reputation and life ruined.
Get Bezos. Get Bezos.
Who is this?
Quaid Young. This is Dennis Quaid's son, who's on The Boys.
The Boys. Boys.
The Boys.
All right.
They don't look that much alike. But
Well,
they look a little bit alike.
Yeah. Oh, he's a good little actor.
He is a good little actor.
He is a good little actor.
Yeah,
he's like my favorite person in The Boys.
Yeah. He's definitely one of the best actors on the show. I mean, Carl Urban's good too.
His daddy was built like a fucking
he's
brick shithouse.
He's more slender.
And then, he's still in good shape.
You know the really fucked up thing is that both of these dudes are blood related to Randy Quaid. Isn't that wild?
Wild. Pull up Randy Quaid.
Yeah. Next to Dennis. Let's do
yeah. That's his brother?
Yeah.
That's a tough draw in life.
They had the same. They had the same mom and dad.
That is a tough draw in life, bro.
I mean, like
Lacey Young. Oh my God, even Young. He looks like a fucking weird.
Here's like his
best look.
His best look,
dude.
Dog.
This is like bullshit. That is bullshit.
I'd be on some wild shit too.
Look at him versus him. His hair. His fucking jaw, everything.
He's got a receding hairline. He's got a worse jawline. His mouth is all fucked up. He's got a bulbous nose. Like, dog. I mean, and Randy Quaid wasn't in bad shape back in the day, like either. Like he just got a bad draw, man.
There's no way I believe they're related.
They don't look alike
at all. That's wild.
You're just like, hey, this is my brother Dennis.
And then and then
you're like, oh fuck,
that's Randy. And then now,
oh my God,
oh, why did you dye your hair,
Randy Quaid? Hold on, but let's do. Yeah, Randy Quaid now he looks like fucking David Letterman, which is honestly a slight to David Letterman.
That is a big slight to David Letterman. Was he in jail?
I mean, he's been tax evading for a long time. He's just.
That's a big slight. David Letterman's better looking than this guy for sure.
He is.
He just has a giant beard.
Yeah. Well, thank you for listening to The Basement.
Thank you.
This has been Tap Snaps, the Bonanza Extravaganza Part D. And we'll holler at y'all.
Hey, hold on. Well, we're down to watch a new show.
Oh yeah,
we had plenty of choices to choose from. Hopefully, my co-host or Blake, will upload the link to where we get these episodes into the description of this one. Yeah. And then y'all can choose a new show for us to watch if you'd like, or we can watch another episode of Bonanza. If you don't say shit, that's probably what we're just going to default to doing. So, up to you.
Or whatever the fuck we feel like. Mm-hmm. So, thank you.
And a ski to that.
Thank you for your time. A ski to that. My name is Liam.